Hey y'all, welcome in or welcome back. I am Animated Jenny, and today we'll be going over more of our Next Fest games. I tried 10 simulator games from Next Fest 2024, and this is the series where I let you know what I think about them. A little bit of a disclaimer, which I put on the rest of the videos. Please be kind with your feedback to developers, as these games are in beta, or some of them are still in early access, some of them are still in demo form. It just kind of depends on which game you're playing. Without further ado, let's get to number 7 on our game list. Number 7 on the list was Photo Studio Simulator. This game was very unique from all of the other games that I tried. I'm not sure where this came from, but as far as I can tell, it is not an American developer, so I think that might be part of the difference. The release date for this game is set for Q4 of 2024, so I'm not sure if it's going to be coming out at the end of the month or if that was just a projected date, but we'll see. The developer is Jesse MJ, as well as the publisher is also Jesse MJ. As far as optimization goes, this game had a lot of different features for that. They're pretty good. Standard amount of setup, just being able to change the resolution, the movement speed of the mouse, and a couple of other things like that, like quality. So while it was limited, it still had some decent things in there. As far as objectives go, this game was a little bit confusing. They're pretty straightforward at the beginning of the game, telling you how much money you need to raise to be able to not get kicked out of your apartment. Ouch. So you start knowing that. You have a cell phone that you start with, and then a lot of the things are accessed from the cell phone, or you have to pay your bills from the little note on the table that you start with. So that was a little confusing. And then the tasks are somewhat understandable, but the text is really small. And I don't know, I got a little confused with these, but as I was running around, some of it made a little bit more sense. So if you're willing to spend a little bit of time figuring things out, it's not too bad. I didn't get really stuck. I just kind of had to try one thing and then, oh, like this is where I need to go to talk to the scrap dealer guy and stuff like that. But the trash guy was very confusing. There's this guy that you have to basically go bring trash to, and I still didn't figure out 100% what was going on with that. It was a little confusing. I don't know, but not unplayable. So you sell some stuff to the scrap guy, and then you can buy your own system to be able to do like a pop-up kind of photo booth out in the street. That's the best way to start. And as you get that going, you buy your photo paper, and people will add likes to your general business. The likes definitely are a big part of the system in this game. The more likes you have, the more business you are probably going to have. So you have to start that, and then eventually, I think after a few days, you can work on some other tasks, some side missions. There's this one guy on the street that you can go to, and he will give you a daily where you can basically track down certain items and take pictures, and he'll give you money for it. And I believe you get likes for it too. So if you do that, do the trash turn-in thing with the homeless guy, I'm not really sure. I think that's what they were saying. And then you do your photo booth and open up maybe a second one. You can kind of get things started to the point where you can pay your rent and keep going. And then you can open up your own little photo studio, which obviously is much nicer than busking on the street. So once you get in there, you can use the computer, and then they also have you work on some little flyers to advertise your business. And as you start working on that more, you unlock more things to where you can start doing these promotional packages and set it up where you get a model to do the promo shoot, you pay them, and then you advertise that on your billboard up front. And that gets more customers in, and they can ask for that package to do that pose. And then they'll ask for the kind of background they want. And it's pretty interesting. The other thing about that is some people will come in later in the game and they will do a pose in front of you, and you have to try to replicate posing them. That was very challenging. I couldn't do it. If you have any memory issues or if you're just not really paying attention, that part of the game might be a little bit frustrating. But again, it wasn't unplayable. I just tried to focus more on the promo packages personally. Another thing about this game, unfortunately, I would say it's a little less family friendly. I know a lot of these simulator games are very family friendly, but this one was not. There's some partial nudity, and there's also some poses that obviously could be a little risque, so maybe keep that in mind if you're thinking of checking this out. Maybe don't give it to your kids to play, you know? So that was another kind of negative to it, but if that's not an issue for you, if you're just wanting to play this for yourself, you might enjoy it. I don't know. I would say out of all of the games that I played, this was probably one of the most unique ones. It was definitely worth trying out. The dialogue can be a little bit clunky, but I don't think it was written in English originally, and I don't think that the writers did the best job translating it. If you can get past that fact, it's not too bad. I would, if it was free or if it was on a really good sale, maybe pick it up, but I'm probably not going to add this one to my wish list personally because I have other things I want more, but I would definitely give it a try again, like a full version of it. I would like to see what it's going to look like when they add more to it. So what do you guys think? Would you try it out? Have you tried the demo already? I'm wondering when the game is going to fully come out too. So maybe we'll get a better demo closer to the release. Who knows? I'm staying open-minded, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a good one. Please don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you're not already a subscriber and you would like to support my channel for free, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. All right, I will see you guys again in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.